Thank you. Good
Thank you
afternoon.
so much for coming. Yeah. Sir, there's a saying that says everybody go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Let's look
I'm
at
not
this.
among those who want to go to heaven. I don't even plan to go to heaven.
Okay. Now let's look at this.
Because it's part of how they deceive you and make you not do anything. If God wanted man to be in heaven, he wouldn't have created earth. He created the earth so that you can enjoy it. Then these pastor premiums will now transfer your illusions to another thing.
Go ahead, okay, I just wanted him to land. Now, sir, looking at this Gen Z that they have the mind of their own, how do you think it's going to be easy to convince them to come out and fight or protest? We all know protest no longer works. There's no amount of protest that people have been doing that is yielding. Take for instance the one that happened when Wike or the FCT didn't pay people's salary. It didn't work. It didn't yield. The amendment of the election is still being yield. All of a sudden, overnight, they came and announced. And what happened? Now, people need what they call assurance. We are all angry and eager to fight for our mandates, but people are scared to lay down their life because what if I come out, fight for my right, and then I am killed, I died? What is going to happen? Who is going to come out and lead us? Thank you, sir.
There's nobody.
If you are a Nigerian, huh, and listen to me properly, eh, you are going to die anyways. Yes. So you better choose something to die for that will make you even proud when you are dying that I chose to die for something. It's a matter of time, and I mean time. If things keep going the way it is, that you start dying for nothing. When you talk about protests, if a protest is unsuccessful, it is because there are not enough people who are participating in the protest. If a protest wants to be successful, just let everybody leave whatever they are doing. Go out. A protest done by everybody on the same day is called a revolution. But if you are still in doubt that whether somebody will carry on after you die or not, you are not ready. All these things you call protests are not protests. Some of the protests we are even talking about are organized by our enemies to make us feel that they have opposition. But the kind of protest we need is a protest of everybody. Look at the number of people in this country, in this room, who are listening to beautiful speech. If you step out of the streets just to walk to the next bus stop, the country will start shaking. There are not less than 200 people in this room. But if we call for a protest now, half of you will be preaching to half not to go out. And you are wondering why protests don't succeed. We must all agree that to get and take back our country, we must be willing to put our boots on the ground. And when that happens, there is nobody, and I can tell you categorically because I've been in small and big protests before, that nobody will wait and want to know what 100,000 people are going to do if they are all marching in Abuja. You also, at least you have tested protests through Endsars. The reason why Endsars fail, I keep telling you, is that we had the wrong set of leaders for Endsars who weren't willing to die. They were more interested in the publicity. Otherwise, we were just a few weeks or steps from the Aso Rock itself. Soldiers were already removing their uniform in this Abuja. Governors were calling that their policemen were no longer reporting to duty. People had already started to immerse themselves in the future. But then you had people who were having conversation on the ground. We should not have lie about it with Dangote and the rest of them on Zoom discussing how to end the protest, and that they didn't want a revolution, they only wanted the end of police brutality. The people participate in it because of police brutality alone. The reason why SARS was successful is because people were tired of the Buhari regime. Simple. But we allow that to fade away, and we are still here debating. If we are when we are ready, my brother, these people will run away. Okay. You have only 10,000 public officials in Nigeria. You have 200 million people who is afraid of 10,000 people. It doesn't make any sense.
Hello, please. Sir, we have two more questions.
All right.
Two more questions. We have okay, Brain and Daniel, please. Brain, come forward, please. That's good, sir.